Hi guys, welcome back. Remember, like in the previous live, I told you guys if I had more tea to spill, I'll be right here to spill the tea to you guys. Well, I have more tea to spill on the Mohbad Naira Marlian music issue that's been going, it has been buzzing all over Twitter, Instagram, everywhere. It's just hot as it is right now. As you guys recall, there was my previous live, I came here and I told you guys, a little bit of the backstory that caused this whole spill up. Remember some months ago, the whole NDLEA scandal, Mohbad claiming Marlians were out for, not Marlians as per fans, though, like Marlian music, they were out for his life. If he got killed, we should hold Marlian music, accountable for that. It's just blah blah blah. We thought that was settled when he was released and Naira came into the country, got him and Zeno released, and the whole thing was one kind way until today, where he tweeted, "World, please help me, I'm dying inside." He then posted a video of there was this little bit of ruckus going on with some boys on the streets, like Kilo Shella, what's happening? They were saying, "Oh, come inside, let's go, don't worry, let's go." It was noisy. But the claim was that Malian boys beat him and his guys up. It then goes to say, "I'm not high, because that's what they always say, just to die down everything." Well, this was prior to anybody, coming out to say anything. He already said, "Oh, I'm not high." Before anybody comes out to say I am high, and that's the reason why I am posting this, I am not high, because that's the damage control they do every time. Well, it then goes on to post, videos of the bruises on his body. He says, "Just because I want to change my manager, which is their brother, I see what they did to me at Marlian house." Well, he has come out with the major reason as to why he has been making these claims. He says it's because he wants to change his manager, and Marlian music, they're not having it because it's his manager is their brother, and that's what's causing the whole fight, the whole physical assault and everything that has been going on. Well, we still had this a couple of pictures of the bruises. We had one at the back of his arm, we had one here. It was he and his guys. Life of Orezi also posted his own. It was pretty crazy. Well, moving on, he tweets further saying everything he said. Okay, yeah, Naira Marley went live, guys. Naira Marley went live, and on his live, he was saying he didn't know what happened, that they were in the studio. Mohbad and his boys came with like about 3 other guys, so in total there were 4. They came to the studio, that they didn't even greet him, like he just sat down. Next thing they started saying, "Oh, he wants to change his manager and everything." The conversation it didn't resonate well. It says, okay, Mohbad then stepped outside, the other guy stepped outside, and they saw some guy, I can't really remember the name he called, but they started attacking each other, punches were thrown. He says he personally went outside, tried to settle everything, tried to say, okay, they should leave them alone, one thing. But it kind of seemed like he was like more speculating than actually trying to put a stop to it. But he was trying to explain his side of the story and as to why everything was happening. He said when Mohbad came into the studio, Mohbad was smelling of drugs, smelling of probably weed or something stronger than weed. I don't know. He said Mohbad was not in his right senses, and that is the line Naira Marley is pushing right now. The damage control line is that Mohbad was not in his right senses, and everything he said, posted, and has been claiming is because he is high, and when he gets high, he gets physical and violent. He also said on the live that Mohbad is not a physical person. He's not somebody that fights, but like when he smokes, when he's on drugs, that he gets all physical, he gets all violent, he gets all. So that was Naira Marley's point. He said he tried to stop everything. He tried to talk to them, that is not really a big issue, and it turned into something. Well, Mohbad had this to say during the live. He tweeted everything he said on the live video is a blatant lie. This isn't the first time. The last video was made out to look like I was high and overreacting. My life is being severely threatened. Well, Mohbad is saying everything that his boss, the Malian music boss, is saying on his live is a lie, and it is actually not happening, guys. He then goes on to say, "I'm at the hospital for a CT scan for head impact and chest x-ray as a result of the assault." He says, "I had the meetings clear-headed and without any drug influence too." So he is saying, I am not high. And as you guys can see here, he is constructing his sentences, his tweets very well, like just to prove the point that he is not high. And he's trying to carry us along as to what is going well. These tweets were while Naira Marley was on Instagram Live. Then Naira Marley tweeted after the first live saying, Mohbad has a history of getting intoxicated, which affects his emotions and actions. Hashtag I'm not perfect. However, all issues will be resolved amicably within the record label. Well, he said this tagging Mohbad's latest single Peace, which was, I don't know, at some point I felt like maybe if this is a PR stunt, it is an expensive PR stunt because it doesn't even have to get to the point of bleeding and all that. But Mohbad says, I'm not intoxicated, I've just been diagnosed as an emergency hypertensive patient. I'm not on drugs or drinks and my life is at stake. I'm still getting threats. Well, Mohbad tweeted this after Naira Marley tweeted this. So this Mohbad is standing his ground that he is not high, he's not intoxicated. And like he said earlier, he was in the hospital for a CT scan where they diagnosed him as an emergency hypertensive patient. Well, moving on, these were some fans' reaction to Naira Marley's tweet. Mohbad was high, he came with his guys to fight his manager. I tried to save him, Naira Marley. This doesn't add up. Where he was quoting Naira Marley there, he says the story does not add up. If Mohbad was high and he came with his guys to fight his manager and tried to save him, then why did any of, dude, you're the boss, you should be able to, well, I'm not going to speculate or give my own opinion. It then goes to say Mohbad should try and leave that label. He's not the favorite and it's obvious. You hardly see Naira Marley post this guy's song. If you're doubting, check Naira Marley's page. Well, I'm not sure about this, but this is this guy's point of view. Dr. Penkin says when Mohbad cried out, some people predicted that Naira Marley would come out and say he was on drugs. Guess what? That exact thing played out within an hour. How many times will it happen? Why is Mohbad always accusing them anytime he is high? Naira needs to do better. Well, this guy, like I said earlier, the damage control word is Mohbad is high, and Mohbad is saying he is not high. Well, basically, this guy is saying, why is it every time Mohbad is high, he comes out to call out Naira Marley? So, I don't know the effects of drugs, but, this is very, very strange. Moving on, it says Naira Marley is using the same excuse he used the last time, that Mohbad was high, but Mohbad is vehemently denying it. Something already is going on in that label. Well, we're not getting the full tea, but as Mohbad spewed earlier, it's because he's trying to change his manager, and probably they're not having it because his current manager is their brother. I don't know what it means by but their brother, probably Marley's brother or someone else, but he claims that the person is their brother. This guy says you can imagine where Zino and Mohbad would have been now if they were signed to record labels like Mavins or YBNL. Two extremely talented artists, were no doubt there. Mohbad and Zino are very, very good artists. It then says Zino deserves a better record label. I'll keep saying this until he makes the move. Him and Mohbad get insane talents. Now record label, they do their shine. Well, everybody is basically saying those two are not supposed to be in that label. They are more talented than that label, and they are getting controversial issues that are not supposed to be because they're such amazing talents. Well, moving on, Naira Marley came back to tweet, I need my bro Mohbad to come on live so you guys can see I don't have any reasons to lie on him. Well, this was a very, very funny tweet, strange tweet, because somebody's accusing you guys and you as well for physically assaulting him. You're telling him to come on live, so do you guys want to exchange words online, or are you ready to air out your dirty laundry online? We don't understand. It then goes to say, Lord, you guys are trolling me. And in further tweet, someone said, do give away, make everywhere clear. Well, seems like Naira Marley, is being playful with the whole situation. But moving on, he went back on live about 2 other times, and in this one he came out saying this was the last time he was going to go online, and he's just about to address a couple of things. He says Mohbad should reach out to him, that the whole thing is getting out of hand. And then he also says that he's out there tweeting, well-constructed tweets in terms of English and grammar, things that he doesn't do on his actual song. Like, he doesn't write good English on his actual song. He doesn't speak good English on his actual song. Well, that was an unnecessary statement from Naira Marley. But, but that was his way of saying, because he's high, he's writing good English. But when he is not high, he does not write good English. A very, very funny statement. He also said a couple of other things. He mentioned the fact that I can't really remember right now. Everything is very fuzzy. But you can check out our Instagram page. We have the live recorded on Gusto Entertainment Energy. Just check that out on Instagram. Everything, the whole live was screen recorded for you guys to see it and be able to relate perfectly well with what I'm saying. But the last thing we heard from Naira Marley was CK will make you think your life is in danger, guys. Mohbad, come on live so we can see if you are in danger because I'm really worried. Waiting be this one like this. So this was, I don't know what CK means. I don't know, maybe that's some type of drug. But it says CK will make you think your life is in danger, guys. Mohbad, come on live so we can see if you're in danger because I'm really worried. Like you're the label boss and you don't even know the whereabouts of your. It's very, very, very confusing situation right now. But if I get more tea to speak to you guys, trust me, I'm gonna bring that to you guys. Stay tuned and hit your bell notification so you get notified anytime anytime we have more tea to spill, so you get hot fresh gist from here at Gusto Entertainment, Gusto News. Bye guys.